Okay, it's now Tuesday as I record this. I did have one sale yesterday. I sold a DVD Banshee Season 1, $10, nothing exciting. Great sale. I'm into it for pennies, but not enough to actually set everything up, record. Today was crazy. I guess I'll start with this because it's right here by my hand. I sold the this actually at an Xbox One um, Connect. Now, when I grabbed this, I got this at that charity drive, name your price sale. I talked about what was that last weekend I was there, or not this past weekend, but the weekend before. I think it was. When I grabbed it, I assumed it was for the 360 because I had grabbed a 360 there. I mean, obviously, looking at it, it's got all the design hallmarks of the Xbox One, but I just didn't do that math in my head. And then I saw, who was it? It was either Froggy Flips or Shad Juice on YouTube. Picked one up and was talking about how he gets like $50 for him or something. And I was like, that looks like the one that I got. Well, sure enough, it was. It says on the bottom it's for the Xbox One. So comps on this were all over the place. I had it up for $59.99 with free shipping, and the reason I did that is because it's heavy, but it's relatively small, and so I think I'm gonna be able to ship this pirate ship for fairly cheap. And I noticed that from $50 to $60 with free shipping, they sold really quick. And then everything else was like 25, 30, maybe 35 plus shipping. So I think I'll probably eke out an extra $5 or $10 by doing it this way than doing it the other way. So $55 free shipping, it worked. Actually, I had got an offer. I didn't have offers on this, and I usually do, but I left them off. Somebody emailed me or eBay messaged me, whatever, and offered me 50, and I just kind of ignored it because I had like 5 or 6 watchers on it. So then I sent out an offer for $55, and actually it was the same guy ended up taking it. So that's how that worked out. Let's see. I guess we'll do this next. I sold the Romulan Warbird. This sold for $59.99 plus shipping on top. This is one of the big hits out of that Star Trek buy. I have tested it. It's complete in box, but it is open box. So I took it out and checked the battery compartment, did all that, put some batteries in it. All the sounds worked. This was one I'm like, if I made a horrible mistake buying all this stuff and this never sells, I will not be mad because this thing is really freaking cool outside of the box. It's super cool. But anyway, what are you gonna do? $50, and it's going up to Blaine, Washington, which I thought, I don't know why that's interesting to me, but I thought that was interesting. Not too far. I got a bunch of family up there. From that same buy, actually, I sold this 100 Years of Flight. This is Aces of War. It's actually missing one of the airplanes. So this was, I think I talked about it. This was kind of a throw-in with the Star Trek stuff, or at least I negotiated it that way. Unfortunately, the sets were not complete like I thought they were. In fact, they were very incomplete. There's another set. I don't think it shows on here. There's another set in the series, and he had like pieces to the set. I've got a couple of extra planes down here that I don't have other sets for anyway. So I had this up very clearly listed as incomplete. I had it up for $13.50. I got an offer for $9.50, and I just went ahead and accepted it because I didn't think this thing would ever sell. Happy with that. And then I also sold this Space Race one. This is the sort of desirable one in the collection. I had it up for $29.99 plus shipping, which is a little bit on the high side. Got an offer for $25, took that, happy with that. So, $75, $85 gross, admittedly, in those 3 sales with the Star Trek thing today, towards that $250 that we paid for everything. We've sold a couple of figures, so we're probably gross 120-ish, net just over 100. So we still have a lot of stuff left. I mean, we really just kind of started to sell stuff off out of that collection. So it's going to take a long time, but I think we're do really well on it still. And then I sold this guy. I don't even know if you'll be able to see this. I'm just going to hold it up. It's a vintage. This is from 90 something. Made in the USA. Connects roller coaster. I picked this up at Goodwill. It was definitely a gamble. If it had been complete in the box, it was $150 to $200. No question. It was not complete, and I knew that was going to be a risk. It was really not complete, like grossly incomplete. So I just put it up kind of as is. The directions are in there. There's, I don't know, probably 2/3 of the pieces are in there. So you could piece together the rest of it and put it together. And I had it up on eBay for a while, honestly. I think I got an offer on it way back in January for like 60 bucks. I should have taken it. But at the time, comps on it were a lot higher, and I was kind of feeling out, I was a little bit new to the game, so to speak, at that time. And I countered at something, I don't remember, but maybe they offered me 50 and I countered at 60. That sounds more likely. But anyway, I got an offer for $45, and I was really on the fence about it, really on the fence about it. But I just decided to take it. It's a huge box. It's such a big box, and it's heavy. And I think it was at the point where I either needed to take the offer or just cut my loss. I mean, they're toys. You're not. I'm not losing money. I paid $12 for it. I think I might have actually paid 6. It might have been half off day. But you're not losing money. Obviously, they're toys. The kid can play with them. But this is a Lego house. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be years before he's old enough to play for that or play with that. I'll keep my Lego because I have an attachment to it. I'm not going to keep these Connects, for some point in the future. So I went ahead and took that. Oh, and then I sold another wholesale DVD lot. Took an offer for 20 bucks. It's kind of where they've been selling, more or less. I have them listed for 25. They're mostly selling for 20. I'm happy with that because even with the free shipping, I'm netting like $15 on maybe a little bit less than that on 25 DVDs. So, I'm netting like 50 plus cents a DVD, and I'm into them for way less than that. So it clears them out, and I make a little bit of money on it. Swig of water for a change for the working man. And I think that's everything that's going out today. Let me double check. I do have a couple other sales, but they haven't paid yet. Yeah, that's everything going out today. So really, really nice day. It's, I did a bunch of listing yesterday. And what happens, you start selling stuff. I got a pickup from the auction house. This isn't even all of it. I got a bunch of DVDs, and somewhere there's a ton of CDs in there. It's really fun. Oh, I got a, let me see if is it in here? I got 3 of these in box and 1 out of box. And this is such a weird thing, but it's a Honeywell, Wi-Fi water leak freeze detector. I paid $40 for 4 of these. They sell for 50 bucks a piece on eBay. So, well, one's open box, so that one won't sell for top dollar. But anyway, like that was a big one. And then I bought this like weird office supply lot for 10 bucks. I just kind of put a flyer on it. I was like, there'll be stuff in there. There's like 4 Panasonic phones in there, like the good ones, and a bunch of other stuff. I haven't even gone through it yet, but I think that like weird, stupid $10 lot of what's basically ought to be garbage might actually be the real money maker. So that's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna sort through all this stuff tomorrow, or I'm gonna try to figure out, if there's anything in there that's worth anything particular, and then we'll bulk out the stuff that's not. It's interesting to me that the bulk DVD sales are so frequent. And at the 25 unit level, not the 50. I have the the 100 unit one listed, I think, for 80 bucks. And I'd probably part at 70, and it's free shipping on that too. I'm surprised that doesn't sell, to be honest, but whatever. I don't know. It's not my business. So, we got more DVDs. I don't know that there's anything in here of particular value, but you never know. There's always something weird that ends up being worth something. So anyway, what did I say? 20, 45, what is that? 95, 150, 160, $200 in gross sales. A little bit more than that for the day. So that's awesome. 200, so 180, let's say 175 net on probably, I don't know, like maybe $30, maybe. I don't even think I have $30 into this stuff. So that's awesome. That's good. That's great. Very happy with that. All right, that's it for this one. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time.